Now today, I want to show you a remote desktop tool that genuinely surprised me with how smooth and reliable it is. And that tool is DeskIn. Now if you work remotely, travel often, help family with tech issues, or you just want access to your main computer from anywhere in the world, you already know how frustrating most remote desktop apps can be. Lag, dropped connections, confusing setups, and pricing doesn't even make sense. Now DeskIn takes a very different approach, and in this video, I'll walk you through how it works, how smooth the connection actually is, and how it's becoming one of my go-to tools. Now let's start with what DeskIn actually is. Now DeskIn is a cross-platform remote control and screen sharing solution that works across Windows, Mac OS, iOS, and even Android. You can control your main computer from your phone, tablet, or another computer, transfer files freely, extend your screen, and even play PC games remotely. But the real story here is how easy it is to connect and how stable the experience feels. Now the setup process is refreshingly simple. You install DeskIn on the device you want to connect to. Once you're signed in, you'll see your devices listed immediately. There's no complex router configuration. You don't need any VPN setup. You don't need to forward any ports. You select the device, confirm the connection, and you're in. Now instead of just saying connection is smooth, I actually tested the latency and stability. I connected my laptop and desktop on different networks, switched between resolutions, and dragged windows and scrubbed through video timelines to stress the connection. Now DeskIn uses global network of over 200 nodes, which helps keep latency low even when you're connecting from different countries or unstable connections. Now I even kept a stopwatch visible on the screens to show the delay between devices and compared it with another remote desktop tool without naming it, of course, right? DeskIn clearly stayed more stable with fewer hiccups. That stability matters a lot in real-world usage. Now, for example, when traveling, I can access my home computer from a hotel or a cafe without worrying about VPNs or blocked networks. Even on weaker connections, DeskIn stays responsive and usable. That's why stability and low latency become DeskIn's biggest strength. Let's look at the stable and low latency connection here. DeskIn delivers consistently smooth performance with low latency and no forced sessions time limits. Whether I'm scrolling through files, editing documents, or presenting slides remotely, the experience feels close to sitting in front of the machine. And the latency test proves that it isn't just marketing. It actually performs under stress. Now the second strength here is the feature-rich for real-life scenarios. Now this is where DeskIn becomes more than just remote control. Screen extension lets you turn your iPad or phone into a second monitor, which is perfect when you need extra screen space or when your main monitor fails. File transfers works across PC to PC, phone to PC, PC to phone, with no size or type restrictions, and speeds up to 12 megabytes per second. For example, this file right here, this file was from my PC. I downloaded it to my iPad and now I can share it to my phone to play this game. Now, another thing that you can use this is you can transfer files from PC to Mac or PC to PC. So for example here, we're just gonna connect to our PC and we're gonna drag and drop one of the files to our computer, and there it is. Privacy screen blocks out the host displays so sensitivity information can be seen locally. Remote gaming supports up to 4K 60 frames per second and 2K at 144 frames per second, along with game controllers and customizable on-screen keyboards. So you can actually play PC games remotely on a phone, tablet, or low-performance laptop. Now, Android Control is fully supported as well, where you can remotely control Android devices, annotate screens, and even use voice calls during sessions. This makes DeskIn useful for remote support scenarios, like helping a family member troubleshoot phone issues, or assisting teammates with setup problems. Now, there's also screen mirroring, which lets you project a phone or computer screen without being on the same network. This is perfect for presentations, quick demos, or collaborative viewing. Now, the third strength here is affordable pricing and accessibility. DeskIn offers a free version that allows commercial use, supporting up to 3 devices. Now, the paid plans scale up to support as many as 100 devices, making it suitable for teams, IT support, and businesses without enterprise-level pricing. Now, security is also handled properly here, where DeskIn uses email verification for registration, and new device logins includes privacy screens that black out the host display, during sessions, and supports unattended access controls with blacklists and whitelists. Now, let's look at some standout features that go beyond basic remote control. DeskIn supports screen extension and virtual screens, allowing you to maximize productivity even on limited hardware. One feature I really appreciate is the privacy screen mode. When this is enabled, the remote device display turns black locally, preventing anyone nearby from seeing what you're doing. Now, DeskIn even supports remote boot functionality, where you can power on a computer remotely without the complex router configuration. Now, another creative feature is the remote camera access. Now, you can turn your idle devices into temporary home surveillance cameras, or help someone frame better photos remotely. Now, for designers, DeskIn also supports 444 true color display with no color compression and one-to-one color accuracy, making it suitable for design work and drawing tablets, where color fidelity matters. So who is DeskIn actually for? It fits everyone and will change the way you manage your devices and give you a new lifestyle. Overall, DeskIn delivers what many remote desktop tools promise, but fail to execute consistently. Smooth connections, simple setup, strong feature depth, and reasonable pricing. Now, if you're tired of laggy remote desktop software or need a flexible way to stay connected to your main devices, DeskIn is absolutely worth trying. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you have any questions at all, I'll see you in the comments below. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if I was able to help you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!